Hello guys, my name is Richard Ryan, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario World. In the last episode, we just got done finishing the Vanilla Ghost House, as well as did quite a bit of Vanilla Dome. For example, we found the secret warp pipe up at the top, and that leads us to the surface of the dome. And that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. We're going to be finishing up the surface of the dome right here, because it's going to open up the second half of World 4, which is just beyond the horizon. You can actually see it right over there next to that pipe. There's a little log there. That's the bridge. So, we're going to get through these levels, and then we're going to loop back in here, beat the rest of Vanilla Dome, and we'll probably end it off there and do the entirety of the next world in just one episode, because I don't imagine it's going to take us very long. So let's begin with Vanilla Secret 2. So this level has a weird, like, green ground to it. But other than that, it seems pretty normal so far. If we had a cape feather, this place would be amazing for just stomping all over these Koopas. And speaking of the devil, there's one right there. So, let's try this out. There we go. I don't think there's actually any more. Oh, there are. Okay. I don't think this is gonna make me go high enough. Oh, there we go. Whee! Look at that. You might notice that, I have actually reset my console this time because, well, I no longer have, like... I think we had like 70 lives last time. It was crazy. 75, I think. But now we're back down to 5 or 8, I guess. I thought this pipe we could be able to go down, but I guess not. You can see we got some more bombs coming down on parachutes. Actually, this might be the first time we've seen them now that I think about it. I know we definitely saw Goombas going around on parachutes, but this might be the first time that we've seen... Oh! Wow, that was close. This might be the first time we've seen the bombs in the entire game. Well, if you played Mario, you know what bombs are. They're little walking bombs. They'll blow up after a while. That what we just hit right there is a silver P-switch. The silver P-switches turn all of the spinies into these silver coins. And the silver coins, for whatever reason, when you collect a lot of them, they give you a ton of points, and eventually they start giving you, guess what? More 1-ups. So once again, we're starting this episode off on the right foot, and we've got 14 lives. That's the end of that level. And coming up is probably one of the more memorable levels in this entire place. And it's a water level. Because this level has dolphins! And they are adorable. And wow, I went really high there. Is this another... Okay, it is another cape feather. I'll take it. So the dolphins, we're just going to use as platforms. Later, at the bottom, there's going to be a big spiky fish who's going to try to follow us all over the place. Yeah, there he is. He's a jerk, so let's not go into the water, shall we? Thankfully, now that we have Cape Mario, this is going to be a lot easier since we can have a smooth landing and timer jumps a lot easier. Plus, the hitboxes on the top of these dolphins' heads are pretty forgiving. By the way, something kind of funny about these dolphins, a little fun fact. Oh, also, since we have Yoshi, we don't have to worry about accidentally stepping on the fish, so that's cool. But, anyway, something kind of funny about these dolphins. In the Japanese version, you can actually eat them with Yoshi, but they specifically took that out in the American version. So, that's weird. I have a feeling I know why, but, yeah, it's just one of those really strange, obscure localization things. And then last but not least, we have the Vanilla Fortress. I believe this is our first fortress level. This is different than a castle level because it's tiny and it's not going to have a Koopaling at the end. If we had Small Mario, we could go down that passageway. Don't remember what's down there, but we're not going to worry about it. I think it might be a shortcut of some kind. Oh, wow, I forgot you actually can't, you can't whack those guys with your cape. The bonefish. Can I whack this guy with my cape? Okay, I can. Oh, whoa, whoa. It's got a couple dry bones, a couple bony beetles, and the fish bones. The main thing about this level is it's just really slow. So it's already enough that it's a castle level, but there's also the fact that it just kind of goes on forever because Mario's movement underwater is typically really sluggish. And there's a lot of moments where you're going to have to, like, time things correctly by waiting. Like, for example, in the last room, we had to dodge those spikes. I actually don't want that. Okay, good. This is the first time we're seeing this boss. So this is the kind of stuff you fight in the castle when you're not fighting the Koopalings. This is Reznor. As you can see, its name is Reznor because it says it right there on the pinwheel. It's not anything else. That's their name. Trust me. I wouldn't think they'd try to trick us like that. But basically, these dinosaurs spin around on this wheel, and you have to hit them from underneath. But once you hit the second one, the platform that you're standing on will crumble, and you need to start standing on the actual pinwheel. So this is the first level for World 4. This is Butter Bridge 1. On the top, anyway. But we're going to ignore it for now. And what we're actually going to do is loop back around and finish the rest of Vanilla Dome. This level in particular has one of my favorite enemies. This guy right here. That guy, his name, I'm not kidding, his name is Blarg. Which is the best name for an enemy ever. We also got a lot of these skull rafts. And they're good medicine for me.
Skulls? Skulls mean bad medicine.
Well, these skulls were good medicine for me.
This is where a lot of the cartoon memes come from.
Mama? Mama Luigi?
This level's a bit slow too. Just a lot of riding on these skull rafts. We're also getting to see actual piranha plants here. There aren't any piranha plants that just are like this normally that are right side up. They're always upside down when they have the full stem in this game. Otherwise, if they're facing upwards, they're just Can I go in there? Oh, I can, okay. Otherwise, they're just jumping piranha plants. Completely different enemy. I think this is literally just an area where you can get another cape feather if you want it. Yeah. But there's a little more. In fact, if we fly up here, we, won't actually make it. Hold on. Here we go. What? Huh. Could have sworn there was something up there. Is that on the other side? Hold on. No? Am I thinking of a different level? That's weird. I could have sworn there was a place where you could fly up and then, into another area. Oh well. Nah, we gotta get out of here with Yoshi. Ugh, I think I might have screwed myself. Oh, never mind. Okay. They give you the means to get out of there with Yoshi. You just gotta hold the jump button when you're on top of one of those triangles. Whoa. That was weird. But yeah, like, another weird thing about these skull rafts, you might see it right there. One of those skulls is always jiggling. Like, it's always, like, the others are just, like, normal, but that one's just, like, fidgeting for some reason. Very strange. I've never had a case where that doesn't happen. A lot of cape feathers in this level. Oh wow, we're running out of time? Maybe this is what I'm thinking of. I've already wasted so... Whoa! There was snappers up there. I actually didn't know there was stuff up there. Also, I gotta move? Actually, I think this is the end of the level. Oh, we got two of them fidgeting this time. Okay, we're good. Good thing the seconds in Super Mario World are, like, really slow. I don't know what it is about the Mario series, but they can't seem to get seconds right. They're either, like, too fast or too slow. It's just... haven't quite nailed it yet. But maybe one day they will. I don't actually know why I'm going down for that mushroom, because I don't need it. So now we got a ton of bullet bills. These bullet bills just spawn from the sides, and that was awesome. But, yeah, they just pop out of the sides, and they will not stop. Once we reach the checkpoint, they will stop, going from left and right, and instead they will get you from 4 different corners. I'll show what I'm talking about right here. Check this out. Oh wow, even more than that. Usually they come from all 4 corners. But again, maybe I'm thinking, oh, Yoshi. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. Okay, that's just the 1-up. I'll gladly take, but I'd like a dinosaur instead. Got any of those lying around? I need to replace my old one. It fell into a ditch. And that will give us a bonus game. Well, that level went pretty smoothly. The good thing about those giant formations of bullet bills is that, you don't have to worry about them hitting you just as long as you're moving really fast. Boom, baby! Can't believe I did it again. Okay, so that was 5 levels, and we already have 27 lives. So that's interesting. Let's go ahead and begin Lemmy's castle. So Lemmy is the tiny one. He's the one with the rainbow hair. And this is also the level that has a new enemy. Not only to our current situation, but in the Mario series. The Magikoopa. The Magikoopas throw these big old PlayStation logos at you. And if they hit any of the yellow blocks, they will transform them into all kinds of objects. They can turn them into... Okay, hold on. Okay! No! No! Okay. Oh, dear. This is gonna be a little difficult. The crappy thing is that you can't hit them with your cape. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, what? Well, there's an example of him transforming an object. That's only the second time I've died, actually. So, all things considered, I'm doing okay. Oh, really? Another thwimp? I didn't even know he could turn them into thwimps. I know he can turn them into coins, and yellow Koopas. That's the one I see the most common. Yeah, the yellow Koopas. Or coins, I guess. They're both kind of equally common. The only thing you can really do about the Magic Koopas is try to spawn them, or despawn them, by just moving really fast. Oh crap. I really don't want him to get rid of that platform. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Anyway, you want to get up here because it actually gives you a checkpoint. And you get a 1-up. The checkpoint is nice because I don't think you would get that normally. If I remember correctly, I don't think there's actually a checkpoint in this level other than that spot. So, if you want a shortcut after you die, then you don't have to worry about going through the Magic Koopa stuff again. Which is a good thing, because Magic Koopas in this game are really annoying. Oops. So we gotta wait for some rocks here, but I'm not very good at waiting, so we're skillfully going past them. Okay, no. I'm not gonna try that. You will get crushed by these if you're underneath them. So I feel like that should be pretty self-explanatory, but just so you know, if you get too hasty, you're gonna meet a very abrupt and depressing end. Nobody likes to get crushed. Although I imagine that it hasn't happened to many people unless they're already dead, because that's pretty fatal. Alright, time for the Lemmy boss. So how this boss works is that 3 Koopas will come up. 2 of them are fakes. You have to stomp on the real Lemmy 3 times, and then you win. That's brutal, by the way. Holy crap. He just, like, falls into the lava, and you can, like, hear him burning, and, like, that expression he has, that's really graphic. Mario just murdered him. That was a child. Do you feel no remorse, Mario? Apparently not, because he just destroyed that castle with a hammer at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Number 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? Why, yes we have, good sir. And if by more difficult you mean I died twice recently, then, okay. Alright, well, now that that's done, we have opened up both paths to World 4. So, I think there's like 2 levels up at the top there, and then we got 3 levels to do down here. Not including the castle. So, we got 6 levels to look forward to. So, that's actually going to be all of Cheech Bridge. So, I think we could probably just do that in one whole episode. So, I'm going to call it right here. And next time on Let's Play Super Mario World, we're going to go through the bridge area. Specifically, Butter Bridge and Cheese Bridge. Which is another just one of the best level names ever. Cheese Bridge Area. I mean, like literally, you can't get any better than that. That's amazing. Well, that being said, I will see you guys in the next episode.